What up, Hermanos and Hermanoettes or whatever? Yeah, I realized I haven't done a Hot Wheels video in a while or any pickups on my Hot Wheels. And I was thinking about, too, doing something else, but I'll bring that up at the end of the video. And if you want me to do it or if anybody else cares or would like to see me pull it off, then leave a comment and I will do so. Because I'm not running out of ideas or growing stale or being a bum. Well, I'm kind of being a bum lately because work's been kicking my butt, but nobody cares about that. But anyhow, let's check out these cars, and then I'll get to some more blabbing after we check out the cars. But I will say this: my store recently that I work at got some new Hot Wheels, and because money's kind of tight right now, so I passed up some cars, and I missed out on the dang McLaren. They had a McLaren there, and I wanted it, and I didn't get it, and I should have got it. And they had a new glow-in-the-dark car that I didn't get, that I didn't have, and I'm kind of annoyed. But hey, money's tight, and you can't always get what you want, just like the Stones say. Anyways, let's check out these cars. Yeah, I got a Lotus Esprit SI or S1. It's an S1, not an SI. God dang that. It's an S1, but yeah, it's still pretty cool. I think Vampire pointed out, or I can't remember if him or Diz or somebody pointed out, that there is a white one that is the James Bond car. So for all you James Bond weirdos, yeah, there's a James Bond car for that. That's the same thing. But y'all probably already know that. But anyhow, but yeah, this Lotus looks cool, and I like it. Just looks all old school. It's real vintage look, very cool. You know me, I like my vintage stuff since I'm a vintage person. But yeah, very cool. Very cool car. And then I picked up some motorcycles. Years ago, I had an accident on my bike. I pretty much smashed my face in the ground riding one of my old BMX bikes, and I pretty much just ride bikes anyways, but I haven't been riding for a while because just summer's been kind of rough and busy, and I'm too tired to go out riding. But I see myself as a person of wanting to be like a motorcycle guy and wanting to have a motorcycle. I think I really would like it a lot, but I think also if I really did have a real motorcycle, I'd probably get myself killed, since I crash skateboards and bikes. You know, I actually don't wipe out on skateboards as much as I do bicycles, but anything with wheels I've pretty much crashed my whole life, even cars. So, but yeah, here's a Ducati 1199 Panigale. These bikes are sick. I watched a video of a guy in Austin, where I live, that has one of these bikes, and he contested he could pretty much outrun a Lamborghini, which on the video there was a chick in a Lamborghini, a really bright colored Lamborghini, that pulled up next to him. And for some reason I got some schmutz, some kind of food grease on this package somehow. I don't know how, but yeah, it's pretty sloppy. Yeah, people, don't eat where you review. I'll just leave that. It's kind of gross, but anyways, still an awesome Ducati and a very cool car. I mean, a very cool bike, my bad. It's not a car. It's not a car, T. It's a motorcycle. Get it straight. Anyways, it's a cool, very cool bike. But and then I picked, and these are shorter cards too, which are kind of weird. And they had them in my store, and they were kind of short cards. But there's a Harley Davidson Fat Boy that's pretty sick. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Jimbo came over and he's like, "Oh, you got all the bikes that I want." And I think I showed this top to being the guys like weeks ago on a collector's talk when I could actually be on one, and when there actually was one. And here's another bike I picked up, the Flyby, which this thing is weird. It just looks futuristic, and it's got kind of the purple magenta type Spectra Flame paint, which is pretty cool. And yeah, it's just really, really nice. Got the vac metal kind of green chrome, and the translucent kind of like top hood gas cover seat thingy, whatever. It has like a Ben 10 look to it, and I'm not a big Ben 10 guy, but yeah, whatever. Looks cool. And then I got a 71 El Camino. This is Ed Pink's garage. So yeah, this is pretty nice car. Yeah, pretty nice car. I like El Caminos. Not everybody does, but I do. I think they're classy. I think they're cool. They're very awesome. But yeah, very cool car. But what I was thinking about doing is, like, I'll show y'all, since I've got stuff out and about. Yeah, shuffle some toys around because there's a lot of toys. But I was thinking about just getting some cars together and putting this straight track together. And because I've been wanting to build like a really hardcore track, but I need to spend some money, get some regular tracks and some booster sets and stuff like that to be able to have a really epic track in the house. And I just have yet to do that. But I did pick this up at my store one day, and it's 15 feet of track. And I thought, it'd be cool if I just set it up like it shows in the back. I always like the drawings or the art of the stuff on the back and stuff. But yeah, if I could just do some drag strip races and actually open up, because I don't like to open up my cars, but it would give me an excuse to open up some of them and just do some races. And this kind of comes with a cool car. I kind of like that it's Hot Wheels stunt car or something. But yeah, it's kind of cool. It's weird that it's got two different painted rims on it, but it's still kind of neat looking. Not a bad car. Interesting, very interesting car. But I thought about, I could do some cool drag strip races and stuff, and that'd be kind of cool to see which cars. I mean, people do it a lot, and people have been doing it. It's not an original idea, but I just want to do it for fun. It's not being about that or whatever. It's just about having some fun with some cars and sharing that fun with all my friends that like Hot Wheels. And I thought, maybe just open some of them and racing them, and that'd be kind of cool. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow morning. I don't know. Maybe we'll see. But anyhow, that's just a little idea I had, and if you guys would like to see me do that, leave a comment and I'll do it. And if not, then I won't. So, cool. All right. Well, anyways, you guys have a good one, and gals, if there are any out there watching, which is like a low percentage on my channel. But anyways, it doesn't matter. Always gonna do the toys. Always gonna do the reviews, and no matter. But anyhow, much love to everybody in the toy community, especially all the bros. And and broettes, if there are. And y'all have a good one. All right, later.